Some call him a tyrant who broke Britain. Others hail him as a savior in dark times. He became a beacon for all mankind. Back in 1940, France had already surrendered to Nazis. Nazi troops advanced like wild beasts, slowly snuffing out the flame of civilization. All of Europe fell into total darkness. Only Britain still held firm against invasion. 400,000 Allied troops were trapped at Dunkirk. They were stranded with no backup at all. Many in Britain pushed for peace or surrender. Yet two men in Europe still refused to yield. One was Charles de Gaulle of France, and the other was Winston Churchill. Churchill faced a brutal military collapse, Nazi threats and cold mockery from the US. A fallen Europe laid right behind him, an unknown ocean and nation's hope ahead. Politicians begged him to surrender. Generals urged him to retreat fast. Even Churchill himself felt lost and confused. So he boarded a subway train, hoping to hear the common people's voice. Elderly folks stood tall and proud. Young kids shouted with unshaken resolve. The word never echoed through the car. He stepped off the train afterward and made an unbreakable resolve in his heart. On May 28th, during the British cabinet meeting, he condemned Halifax and all peace advocates. He called out selfish politicians in power. Britain would keep fighting till the end. They would defend their homeland at all costs. Britain would never surrender its ground. Every word struck hard like a heavy hammer. He crushed all dreams of weak appeasement and sounded the bugle for total resistance. Soon, his firm stance won full national support. In the years that followed, history showed us the result. Countless British ships sailed across waters, rescuing hundreds of thousands at Dunkirk. On the battlefields of North Africa, Allied troops wrote legends with their blood. The Battle of Britain crushed Nazi invasion plans. D-Day broke Germany's undefeated myth. The once unstoppable German army faced fierce, unyielding pushback in Britain until Berlin fell and Germany surrendered. Britain was truly blessed, for they had Winston Churchill. Yet it was also tragic, for there only lived one Churchill. In 1945, World War II finally came to an end. Drunk on hard-won victory, British people quickly forgot the man who saved their nation. The Conservative Party lost the general election. He faded into the shadow of history. In 1965, Churchill passed away on his homeland soil. Before his death, he told his son-in-law, "I'm finally tired of all of this." Looking back on his whole life, he was never a perfect statesman. As a defender of the old world order, he upheld Britain's colonial rule stubbornly and suppressed global independence movements. His tough foreign policies back then drew massive global controversy. Still, one fact stays undeniable. This iron-willed man, limited by his era, guarded Britain from total collapse, saving its last bit of national pride, the sharpest sword of the working class. The ultimate mentor of the Bolsheviks. Up next, the revered revolutionary pioneer, the light of humanity, Lenin.